Seems you have clicked on this video for some reason, and just to let you know, this will be a very serious video. It involves a serious topic, so yeah, just to let you know that. And also, before I start talking about it, yeah, I just want to say I'm using my voice again for another video, and I hope you don't mind. I'm just thinking, should I make videos more of my voice or not? And if you haven't seen my recent video, which was my voice reveal, you should definitely check it out. And yeah, let's get into the topic. So, I'm pretty sure everybody has heard of Black Lives Matter, and if you haven't, then please Google it before watching this video, because it was a pretty big thing in 2020, and you would definitely get straight up answers. So I'm not going to waste any time in the video explaining it to you. Like I said, it's a pretty big thing in 2020, and there's been a lot of protests because of this guy named George Floyd, and he has been murdered by a policeman who thought that he was bad because he was black, and that just sparked everybody to just start talking about it and start making protests and trying to get justice for black lives. And with all that going around, that practically made social media blast up with Black Lives Matter. There were the Black Lives Matter logo thingy everywhere. It was on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Reddit, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere, you name it. Any single social media platform, it was there because it was such a big thing. And some people looked at it as a quote-unquote trend. And this is what I'm going to be talking about today. So when the new year comes, a lot of main hot topics in the last year, which was 2020, goes away, and that is practically what is happening to Black Lives Matter. The hype about it is just going away slowly, and I know there's still people out there who support Black Lives Matter, but the thing isn't that mainstream anymore, and people aren't talking about it that much anymore, and yeah, there's not people aren't posting it on social media that much anymore because the quote-unquote trend is over. And in that time of the trend in 2020, a lot of creators put this Black Lives Matter thingy as their profile picture. For example, people on TikTok or people on Instagram or YouTube, people would just put this Black Lives Matter sign on their profile pictures to show that they do support Black Lives Matter. And yeah, people have been starting to take down their profile pictures, and I totally understand you would like to change your profile picture to something, but there's been a few creators that haven't yet, like for example Charli D'Amelio, and this is what the video will be mainly about. Charli D'Amelio's Black Lives Matter profile picture. So, I've recently heard that some people have been commenting on Charli D'Amelio's videos saying, oh, take down your Black Lives Matter profile picture, or the trend is over, take it down, or whatever. And I just found that straight up offensive and just literally I don't know. I don't think people should say that because Black Lives Matter is not a trend. That even if the whole George Floyd thing, even if he's been dead for months, doesn't mean that there aren't other black people who are suffering currently. There may be still black people who are facing so much racism, especially from cops, which is really bad, and you can never know. There could be black people who are abused because of their color of the skin, and you can never know. Just because it isn't said doesn't mean that it isn't happening right now. Right now, things like that, racism, could be happening. And that, it's not a trend. So you shouldn't be telling creators like Charli D'Amelio to, take down their Black Lives Matter profile pictures because she can keep it there if she wants. And I know there will be some people still saying, no, this is a trend, and the only people who support it is black people because they're biased towards their culture. But no, there are so many people who aren't black, including me, who support Black Lives Matter still, even if your quote-unquote trend is over. And then that's practically being racist. You're being racist. So I know I can't change people, but if you're saying that Black Lives Matter is a trend and it's over now, even without intentionally being racist, you're still being racist. So please, please, and I beg you, please don't say it's a trend, because it absolutely is not. Black lives still matter.